Hey there, internet people, we're gonna continue today our journey, our Metal Gear Solid journey. We have to save the world. The world, poor little world, has to be always saved. So let's do that. I think we are at the right save game. Last time I've played is a week ago approximately. I did a lot of Blender stuff, made new interfaces and so on. All those stuff, no one really cares, but I do. I do. Okay. Well, I think we did a pretty good job last time, killing the boss, or how do I say that, the chopper. We shot down the chopper helicopter, and even though we struggled a lot at the beginning, because I got confused, I see the with the Stinger and Nikita, we did it, and I feel the ending is coming soon. I feel it. I can't say it for sure. Let's deactivate these cameras first. I'm not even know if I run it at the right direction. That was a little bit dumb. That's a good question. Well, we have to figure this out. But I don't remember anything. Another boss between the chopper and the end boss. So that's, I just don't remember anything. I mean, there's something like a room I remember with some key cards, but that's about it. So we'll see what we're gonna face today, and I really hope this is the right way to go. If not, well, then we wasted some time. Although wasting time, it's not really wasting time. It's just yeah, how do we call time when we'll walk in a circle? Thinking time. Does it make sense to use the elevator? Oh. Great, I checked this here. So I really believe we have to use the elevator, but let me just take a look around. As you can see, there's some stuff. So that's good. I just want to see if this is the way we wanted to go, but we couldn't. Oh boy, that's, yeah, it is the right thing. Okay, wow, I forgot how low you, how far away the point was. Anyway, let's go back and use the elevator. I think that's what we have to do. Not 100% sure what our current task is, but it doesn't really matter. We're gonna figure this out. I remember something like. Otako. He said something like using the elevator is now working again, and it just started to work automatically after we killed the boss or something like that. Okay. Anyway, let's put away this one and we prepare for the worst. Yeah, looks good. Oh. You should do this in the real world. I should really do this once. Huh? Hmm? You know, I think that's a trap. I think that's a trap. Which way do we... Okay, let's try.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Too late, Snake. Now die.
No. Hey, maybe we can use this. Maybe we can use the stun weapon here. And we can actually shoot, right? Oh, I have the wrong weapon. Hold on. This one. Yeah, I think that makes sense. That's a good combo. That's a very good combo, actually. Let's do this again. And switch back to the weapon. Yeah, let's do this again. What? Oh, I'm a that's not good. This is what I wanted to use. Better not. Okay, wait a second. I'm not sure if I dropped it. They can take a lot of damage, huh? Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to turn on the armor. Okay, then we're gonna... Oh, this is our last ration. That's not good. That's really not good. But I think we can do it. We just have to be careful. Oh, ration. Great! You know, when I've seen that... Hey, I wanted to pick this up, this stuff. No, I don't want to do anything. When I've seen the sign, or when we stepped into the elevator, and the signal appeared, I kind of remembered something like that, but not completely. I wasn't sure what's gonna happen completely, but no. Well, now I know. It's just too long ago. Oh. Ah, this is that point. That's good. What is that? This is a door, but which level is it? Level 6 door. Okay, we keep that in mind. I just want to look around for stuff we may need, and we should maybe save the game just again. Saving in this game just feels so weird to me, but if you've seen the whole Let's Play, then you know that well, it's a normal saving, there's nothing wrong with it, it just feels so bad. Only the saving. The game itself is awesome. No doubt about that. No, I wanna... how many stun chef... Oh, that's fine. Let's use that. Where am I? Oh. I think we could use the carton as well. But... oh, we can make it. Yeah, we make it. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah. So save it here. Oh! I think some boss fight will happen. Maybe we will see Sniper Wolf again. Something tells me that that's another boss fight. Well, let's see. Let's. Oh, yeah. Okay. I actually. Oh crap.
Snake, are you okay?
Sure.
Archon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, This isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Just great, just great. In the first conversation I was completely into that. I wanted to check something. We just need to turn this on at once because I'm really not sure anymore if they're... Oh, great. If we have to look for mines, but I think we are good. So how do we deal with that now? That's interesting. How do we do that? Let's go back to the armor first, and we need to activate the sniper rifle. But the problem is, as soon as we are choosing the sniper rifle, our character lays down. So we have to first... Oh! What the heck? To localize her first. But this is... No, we are saying... Aua! Okay, great. Well, we have to... hold on. Wir müssen kriechen. Wir müssen kriechen. Oh, come on, dude. So here we go. Crawl.
We have to crawl.
We have to crawl. No, we don't. That wasn't fair. I just take. Oh, come on. I did the right thing. How is she actually able to shoot us like that? If this is... That's so weird to me. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Well, first I have to see where she is shooting from. So how do we do that now? Where's the weapon again? This guy here? Pfft. No way that I can find her that... Nope, no idea. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Not too bad actually. We can do that, guys. We can do that. We have to use medicine? No. Diazepam? Diazepam. Let me check the pronunciation quickly. Diazepam. Weird thing is...
Diazepam.
Diazepam. I've heard this a lot. Oh, sorry about that. I bumped against the microphone. I bumped against the microphone. Because of the corona situation and so on. You heard this word a lot, but...
Diazepam.
Diazepam. Okay. But... Oh, we have to take it. I think we can also use a ration. It's not the baddest thing, and then go back to armor, and then we are good to shoot her as soon as she is... Look at that. Oh, that's unfortunately. If we shoot her once, she's immediately immune to the next shot. There's always one. Come on. One thing. but I did. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Very good. She's yeah, look at that. I can't even go back to where she was. Oh, I don't know. I have to find her again. Where did she run? Oh, here. I did it. Okay, that's actually if I complain that it's unfair, that's only because I'm getting a little bit pissed. But it's good. That's good. It's very good. It's also very fair. It's just can be tricky when you play this game. You know why? It's a little bit if you wanna, you can't really fast look around like you do this with ego shooter nowadays on PC and so on. So that makes it really tricky. It's the controls makes it very tricky. You have to master that. You have to adapt to that. And also finding her sometimes it's tricky too. I'm not sure if you could shoot her like that. I don't want to waste my ammunition. Because I think we can, if we're just patient enough, we can kill her. Oh! Like that. Which one is she coming? And maybe, oh. Sometimes my character is just, now he is getting nervous. Okay, I think we do a good job. The question is where she are going. Ah, here we go. I think we can also use the whole diazepam because that's the only... There will no... Oh. Yes, we did it. Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay. Ooh. Still, my heart is still rising when I do those little fights here. It's crazy. How good this is. I mean, you know, that's only acceptable from an old game's perspective, I think, that the controls making the gameplay harder. That should not be a focus when you make a new game, that you make bad controls. I think making good controls makes the gameplay, oh, what is that? We should check this out, much more fun. That's for sure. You know, guys, I would like to switch the area for saving purposes. But we can't do this, right? Yeah. So I really appreciate good controls. It's even more important than graphic, to be honest. Good controls are high, like 60 FPS for action games. It's just so much better than graphic itself on its own. I remember when EA released like one of those Need for Speed titles with 30 FPS. That was horrible, so I shut up, sorry.
I waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am Longshot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
It's a really good story, and it's well made, I have to say. It's really a masterpiece in terms of from the old game, a retrospective, I think. But it also makes me laugh sometimes, unintentionally, I believe. The way how he said, okay, just sounded so funny to me. And I'm also happy I thought about that I played this when I was a child, because I'm more judgmental now. That's unfortunate. When you as a child, you're more open to just be in the world. You know, when you watch a movie, play a game, you in this moment completely. That's something I think it maybe happens again, but not with the same intensity. It's just not possible anymore. There's yeah, I think the problem is that you understand a lot of things, and you have so many opinions and so on, that, you know, it's different. You are grown up, so that's different, but not bad. At least you can play whatever you want. That's good too. So let's see. Oh, that's a good thing. Okay, let's open the door. No, let me check, guys. Let me just look around before we hurry this up. Maybe there is, no, not this one. Maybe there is some stuff here. I'm gonna look for, oh, sorry, terminal view, because I want to make sure to not step accidentally into, oh, this is 11.7 door, into a trap. But, you know, I think old games always hiding something in terms of, oh, can we open it? See? I told you. You didn't believe me. You said, Lucas, no, that's not true. You are lying to us. That's not an old game. And I proved you wrong. Yeah, like I always do. Careful. So, yeah, sometimes I talk to myself. What I mean, sometimes I'm doing this all the time. All the time, that's how I record my gameplay. Good. Give me that, give me that. And here we go. And there must be more. Let's go back to the terminal view. So, and I think the game I must have played this game back then in the German language. There should be, see, a lot of stuff here. There should be, I think the German version was not just subtitle. I believe it was completely with the audio coming. I'm not 100% sure because it's too long ago to say. We in German say so. Hold on, I'm gonna show this. Ich würde meine Hand dafür nicht ins Feuer legen. Let's see. I wouldn't put my hand in the fire for that. It actually means when you say, I'm pretty sure, but I would not. But not 100%. I wouldn't say I'm so sure. I don't know what it actually says. But let me think about it. It's tricky sometimes. You think you understand the meaning, that's for sure. But explaining it it's kind of tricky sometimes. So, ich würde meine Hand dafür nicht ins Feuer legen, would be Yeah, that you're not 100% sure. You wouldn't, you know, you say you're pretty sure, but I'm not completely. So, or you say this if you're not completely sure. But to explain this right now is very tricky, actually. I just, you know, that happens. If you sometimes speak with other people who learn German, I'm better now, actually. But at the beginning, it's surprisingly, it happens surprisingly often that you think you explain something to a person very easy, very quick. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. But it's not logical at all. Because for you it is, because you grew up with the language, you're a native speaker, so you don't even think about that. You know what it means, but you can't really say why or something. Happens very often. If you're not a teacher, then you will struggle when to explain certain things. So you will just say something like, it is how it is. That's also a thing you hear often people say. That's how it is. Why? Because I said so. Oh great, thank you for just blowing me up like that here. What the hell? Oh, see, that's great. Great ideas. Just frozen. Our food is just frozen. But what? Let me activate this here. So, well, teaching a language is very difficult for a teacher. I understand this now. When it must be very it's not easy for teacher to do it right. Like I haven't seen this as a man. What the heck? Guys, what can I do? Anyway, let's screw that. It is like it is. I just maybe kill myself, whatever. So is this a ration? Yeah. So we can't use ration, unfortunately, right now. So we have to be very, very careful. Maybe we're gonna die. So you get a good understanding why it's difficult. Also, my mom, you know, is from. I live in Germany, so I grew up in German. I came here when I was 2 years old, and so you know, German is native to me. But for my mom, it wasn't, and I was more judgmental with 16 years old. To my mom, because I did not understand how can she not get that. Although she speaks, she's also self-studied, very well German compared to other people who are living here forever. And it's if you don't practice, you're not getting better, even though you live in the country. But I was judgmental more than because I didn't understand how difficult it can be. Now I do. Oh hell, I do. So everybody should learn a language to understand. Okay, let's be careful here. How difficult it can be for other people. If you never have done this, you know, you don't understand. I wonder if when we stay here for long enough, maybe the ration will auftauen.
Thawing.
Unfreeze. Thawing, never heard this word thawing before. Well, it's a little bit sad that we blow it up, actually. But we can deal with that, I think. We have to use this one here. Yeah. And then we're gonna try to... Well, what I believe is we have to find a certain point. What? Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever. I just hope you know. I mean, you probably know what I think right now. No, it's good. I hope please don't let me do that boss fight again. I just hoped, but you know, no, it's fine. I guess problem is now we have to do all the stuff again. Well, whatever. That's how it is. Everything has consequences. So, this one and also this one, and then we're gonna be very careful. No, I'm not gonna do the same. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. Give me that. You know, with those old games, every time I play them, every time I surprise myself how many details they have. And I keep saying that, but what can I do? It's really like that. Old fucking games, so great. I mean, the good ones at least. The good ones. Like this one is definitely a good one. I think we are safe here. There's no camera, is here? No, there's no camera. Okay, I think that was okay. Let's just make sure and switch back to the thermal camera. Here we go. Here we have to be very careful. Yeah, what I try to say sometimes when my mom, like I said, she speaks very well German. She even studied a very difficult proficiency, which is also difficult for Germans. So she's very good at this, and I'm very proud of her. But what happens is if when she gets stressed out or is angry, like not necessarily at me. Not anymore, at least, so often. When I was younger, maybe. But when she gets angry and then tired and so on, their language gets worse, extremely. So I think what happens is if the brain doesn't I mean, what happens if you get angry is that your brain is kind of in a fighting mode, right? And that means certain areas are more covered with blood, or you know, certain areas just have more blood than oxygen, so that you can, you know, fight or whatever the battle needs, something like that. Not 100% sure. And I believe what happens is that stuff what you've learned, which is not very necessary at the moment while you are angry, is just shut down a little bit, or not completely, but a little bit, to make, wait a second. So that means only basic stuff will be available for you to use for your brain, like the basic language and so on. What's also interesting is, I'm not sure if you can follow me, I just keep telling, because the only way I can describe stuff better in the future is by practicing it more often. What is also very interesting, I believe, is the fact that if you... I've heard this at least, so please don't rely on that, check this for yourself, but I think it's true. Is when you... the area where your brain is saving languages also is in a different area than the language you learn when you are grown up. So it's saved in a different area, which is weird, because if you can even grow up with two languages. So there's a word for that, bilingual or whatever. But if that is so if you grow up with two languages and you speak both fluent, the area is still the same starting area is still the same area in the brain. But if you would learn another language when you're older, then it's in a different area. So that's weird, right? If you're older and your brain is saving it differently on a different place. But maybe I think it's maybe because the brain is just has already saved some parts, and when you learn another language, what I think, my theory at least, happens is you probably you compare more, because if you're a child, you don't compare languages. You know, you whatever information you get, you're just taking this information. But if I get a new word in English, then I compare this to the German word, and maybe that's one of the reasons that it's different. It's not, you know, if you're a child, you just, okay, this is the word, okay, I give it. That's what it means. You know, you're not questioning it. You're just taking it. You're absorbing it. and that's you're not doing it like that when you are. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Nah, that's not nice. Nah. Anyway, I try to, when I ever do a how do I learn English language, because I did this a little bit different. I had to. Really, then I do this at some point when I feel good enough. So hold on, this one here. You might don't care about that, but well, whatever. Whatever. I have to be a little bit careless sometimes. Oh! Yeah, this looks good, doesn't it? That looks very good. Oh, and we reached another point. Yeah, well guys, I think we can save the game here. It's a new area, and we all almost recorded... no, 30 minutes? No, 40 minutes. 40 minutes we recorded. So, okay. Again, learning the language, I mean, you know, I do this since 4 years on my own with my own strategies, because I kind of have to. I can't learn like other people. So that's the reason I always talk about that, because it's a passion. Yeah, so anyway. Guys, we see us maybe in the next part, and stay safe, take care. And thanks for watching, but also thanks for playing, Lucas. Bye bye, guys.